Hello, you good-looking and interesting person. This is Michael Brown with Brain Trust with Michael Brown, and you're listening to the Brain Trust podcast. This is another classic episode from our first season. This is our first episode we did out of town, as it were. We normally do the shows in the Central Arkansas area. That's Little Rock and North Little Rock and the surrounding areas. But we went to Memphis for this one. And this one is our time travel episode. So enjoy the trivia goodness. Thanks for listening. I don't want to stop you from doing that, but I have to welcome everybody to Brain Trust with Michael Brown, episode 4 in the salubrious, verdant confines of Chase the Vape in Memphis, Tennessee. We're happy to be here in Memphis for the first show that we're actually broadcasting on YouTube. We did episode 2 here, but you didn't get to see it, and that's the last we're going to talk about it. If you haven't already, please follow us on the Twitter. We're at Brain Trust Show on Twitter. And if you're watching this video, I don't know why you haven't already, but if you're watching this video now, please click right here, and you can subscribe to this YouTube channel, and every time we do a new Brain Trust show, you can be alerted in your YouTube channel that we did a new one. Yeah! Everybody here is a subscriber. Our big thanks to Chase the Vape for allowing us to do our dog and pony show here tonight in Memphis, and for all your vaping supplies and needs, please go to Chase the Vape, look them up at your finer web search device, thing, whatever. You can buy shit online from them, and I recommend it. This is not my vape, but I wish they'd make a vape like a sonic screwdriver. Hey, why have I got a sonic screwdriver? Because I'm awesome. That's number 1. Woo! Thank you. One person. And then number 2, our theme tonight is time travel, so we're going to be, so we're going to be asking a lot of time travel questions of our amazing contestants, and let's meet them now. To my comedian left is
Josh McClain.
That's right, Josh McClain.
Thank you.
Fresh off his album release party. I was very happy to be part of your album.
The recording, yes.
Yeah,
thank you very much.
Man.
You were fantastic.
You were fantastic, and I encourage everybody to purchase Josh McClain's album. Link below in the doobly-doo for you to click and buy Josh McClain's new album, Don't Be
Afraid of the Dark.
Of the Dark.
Of the Dark?
Yeah.
I was wondering where you were going to go with that.
Didn't know.
Yeah.
Didn't know where it was going to end.
I was like, because it looked like you were going to end with a CK in the word, but it was going to begin with a C. So, I was wondering whether, I'm not against the idea. You want to do a porn parody of the record, you're the man to do it. You're the actor of the group.
I would direct it.
No. You would be Orson, and I would pay. Wow, wait, I've got a great idea.
Yeah. It's all coming together, isn't it?
Literally.
Literally.
Hashtag money shot.
That's right. All right, that's Josh McClain, and to Josh McClain's left is
Jada Brissentine.
Jada Brissentine. Somebody complained not too long back that every one of the shows on the YouTube channel was kind of a sausage fest. And I wanted you to know specifically that we have had female contestants before. You just never seen them. And number 2, we're happy to have Jada on the panel tonight.
I will be playing the part of the token female.
That's right. And to Jada's left is the amazing Doug Gillen.
Hello. Doug, thank you for doing this. You were in the crowd on our first Memphis show.
I was.
And, I know how funny you are, and I immediately asked you to be in our return visit to Memphis. So
You did?
thanks for being here, man. Thanks for agreeing to do it.
Pleasure's all mine.
And since you are the only one on the panel that I'm aware of that has actually seen the show.
Yeah.
I was here.
I think Josh
You
was
weren't
here. Yeah.
No, Josh was here too. That's right.
Yeah.
How do you not remember me from
He-
being
he-
over
he-
there?
That's true.
He
No,
knew the
you
answer to that black hole question.
Were, oh, he did. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, you knew Maximilian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when we did that.
Yeah.
We did Robots and Aliens last time
If
we
I
were
had
here.
a
For some
ponytail,
reason,
you'd
we kind of
remember
do sci-fi when we're in Memphis. I'm not sure why.
It's a memorable hairstyle.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful, Doug.
You guys are awesome.
Doug is
It's
really
true.
pretty.
Yeah. There's a
He's
lot
the
of love.
prettiest contestant on the show.
There's a lot of love in this room. Okay, what in the world could the people that came here possibly win? Let's look in the big prize bag of swag, ladies and gentlemen, and see what the prizes are. Oh, my goodness.
I hope you guys got a couple minutes.
Yeah, we got some time. Here we go. First thing out of the gate. This is a near mint condition copy of The Gecko, which was my comic book that I published when I was a comic book artist and writer back in the 90s. So this will be a signed copy of The Gecko for anybody who wins tonight. You're welcome. You can go ahead and applaud that. That's fine. How about the first 4 seasons of Seinfeld on DVD, ladies and gentlemen? Volume 1 has seasons 1 and 2 on it, season 3, season 4. Season 4 is actually when I thought the show really hit its stride and started becoming good. And since this is kind of a time travel show, you can pop this in your DVD player if you still have one, and you could travel back into the 90s when it was a simpler time before Jerry Seinfeld thought that his clean comedy was too PC for colleges. We have also a gift certificate for the Red Zone right down the street, $20 gift certificate for the Red Zone. Somebody from here will be walking down there and buying either $20 worth of drinks or some bar food with that, so that's nice. I don't know, what did we call I'm thinking a philatelist, if you're a closet philatelist, ladies and gentlemen.
Why you got to be in the closet about it?
Well, you could be open about being a philatelist.
Some people like stamps.
Yeah, some people do like stamps, and these are a limited edition Bugs Bunny stamps from the U.S. Postal Service that were issued back in the 90s, so this is like 20-year-old stamps here. Yeah, that's not bad.
They're worth 38 cents.
Just about. And what else do we have in the prize bag? Josh, did you bring something for our lovely winner?
I have a whole bunch of stuff to unload here. Let's do this quick because nobody cares. All right, I got a Horror Essentials 4 volumes DVD set with like 50 movies in it.
House on Haunted Hill, Night of the Living Dead, Little Shop of Horrors.
My dad has given me that movie box set pack 4 times in the last 4 years.
All right, that's fantastic.
This is a drummer notepad thing that is kind of cute.
Okay.
Let's see, we
You're
have
a drummer.
Lady Parts Justice stickers.
Nice.
More Lady Parts Justice stickers.
Right.
A Pac-Man mug.
Pac-Man mug.
A Pac-Man mug.
I want that.
And a Saul Goodman toy from
really want
Better
that.
Call Saul.
Better Call Saul.
Better
More
Call-
importantly, for me, it's a Mr. Show toy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking at that at. There is a T-shirt, a Don't Be Afraid of Josh McClane T-shirt,
Woo.
and
Nice.
a copy of my CD.
Oh,
Don't Be Afraid of the Dark.
that's fantastic.
Available on Spotify and places everywhere.
Get all this mess off my table while Jada
Yes, sir.
shows us everything that she brought, because this is going to take some time. I know what she brought, and it's a lot, you guys. And I can't believe the amazing generosity of our comedian contestants tonight and what they're adding to the prize bag. So, Jada, if you would, please, you might want to check the shot on this, because this is amazing. Go ahead and narrate it.
I got some stuff. Time travel theme, we have a sealed copy of The Terminator.
Oh,
We got some squeeze cheese. And some chicken and biscuits to go with your squeezed cheese. We got
Nice.
a original NES Ninja Turtles.
All right.
We have Assassin's Creed 1 and 2.
Whoa, for Xbox.
Copious amounts of candy in here.
theater candy.
Some Batman earrings for the ladies. We have a lady winner. Some pink duct tape. Also, if we have a lady winner. What else? We have a spatula, some refried beans. Oh, we also, because I know your audience, we also have an at-home drug test for marijuana.
Personal best right there. That's the best thing ever.
If you need that for your probation officer, call me later. I am a defense attorney. We got some strawberry Nestle's Quick. I only have one TARDIS sock. Actually, I couldn't find the mate to, but it's fine. It's fine because it will actually fit both your feet 'cause it's bigger on the inside. A little bit of silly string. Feel free to heckle us with that. A lollipop and
Heckle her with that.
Yeah.
a Drew's Bar koozie, some popcorn. I got just a bag full of stuff, and it all comes with your very own Mystery Machine luggage that I'm also giving away tonight.
Amazing. That's amazing. It's so good. Doug, you got to be able to top it, buddy.
Yeah. As you can tell in front of me, I can definitely top that. I have a used copy of Bram Stoker's Dracula that is from my wife. She's fantastic.
Okay.
And then I have a relatively unused copy of Game of Thrones because I like television. And I have a pewter candlestick. That you can put a candle in and read those books too. And we also have the complete 4-poster set as of right now of the Tuesday Show posters.
The complete set?
So you get Star Wars parody. You get Avengers parody.
Nice.
You get Grand Theft Auto Vice City parody. And the Blazing Saddles parody. So all 4 Tuesday Show posters, plus the books.
Are you going to sign those posters too?
I can sign them, yeah, I will. Yeah, that'll
All
be
right,
great.
So some signed show posters.
But just by Doug.
Yeah,
just
Just
by
by
yeah,
Doug.
just
not the
me.
artists,
No,
not
not
any of the comedians that came to town to be
No,
on
no,
it,
no.
just
Not-
the guy that hosted.
Not even my
Yeah.
co-host.
Yeah,
Just
not even just the co-host.
one of
yeah.
the
One
co-hosts.
of the co-hosts, yeah.
We'll sign
Sounds
them.
like a good deal. That's why they're free.
Yeah, I'll sign your forehead too if you win.
All right. Well, it looks like it's a good time to take a break because we just lost one of
We
our
just lost a
lights.
light.
So we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we will find out who these people are playing for out of our massive audience, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a big round of applause.
Massive.
We'll be back right after this.
Where you been, man?
You know how it is out there. Yeah, well, you know how it is. When you're late, you have to be Lori. And we're back.
we're back.
Here at Chase the Vape here in beautiful, scenic, crime-free Memphis, Tennessee. And we're ready to start the show. We're going to start with a bidding round. This is a non-buzzer situation. We're going to, I got a note from somebody saying I should put my hand down so I'm not covering up my face for the camera. But
Covering up the money, motherfucker.
That's right. This is the money right here. Whoever can come close without going over is Price is Right style. This is our Twitter shout-out. Our Twitter shout-out is going out to Jackie Cation.
Word.
Yeah.
Jackie Cation, yeah.
Jackie Cation from the Dork Forest podcast. She's already given us our endorsement to give her a shout-out. Jackie is apparently aware of this show tangentially.
You're stalking her on
So,
Twitter.
yeah, I'm still, anyway. How many Twitter followers does Jackie Cation have? If you can give me a guess, closest without going over.
60,000.
Okay.
812.
Okay.
$5,600.
The actual number of Twitter followers that Jackie Cation has on Twitter is 19,859. Doug Gillen. Winner of the round. Once again, I have started the show without my freaking ink pen. Can somebody give me an ink pen while they're looking for that? Doug.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Betty. You get to pick which set of questions we're going to start with in the first round. Thank you very much. Big hand for our crew.
That's his name, right? Crew.
Yeah, our one guy.
He is literally J. Crew.
Yeah. It's Leif Hassel is our technical director, editor, and floor director, and everything that doesn't require
Gas pumper.
him being on camera. Here are the categories.
Yes, sir.
Forward, backward, or all over the place.
Let's go all over the place.
All over the place for the first set of questions, ladies and gentlemen. Buzzers at the ready. This is for everybody. Get ready. Question number 1. Ashton Kutcher. Josh.
Butterfly effect.
That is correct. Butterfly effect.
It was fast. It was fast. It was fast.
He travels back in time by reading.
He makes that thing with his head, too, though. He shakes it around.
Yeah, he reads and he goes into an epileptic fit and then he...
I never watched the piece
back
of
in
shit.
town. Back in town. It's actually a really good movie, but I recommend the director's cut. Can I get a what? Thank you.
That's my same excuse for the Daredevil film.
Nope.
Honestly, the director's... can I get an audience verification? The director's cut... Director's cut has the better ending. It's just all there is to it. Studio didn't know what they were doing. All right, first point goes to Josh, ladies and gentlemen.
Josh McClain.
I'm doing an MC for you instead of a J because of Jada. Question number 2, a young boy takes up with a crew of renegade little people space-time...
Oh, that was me.
That was you.
Time Bandits.
Time Bandits is correct.
That was me. Well done. That was a pretty good Elvis, to be perfectly honest.
That was me.
Yeah, that was me, everybody. Question number 3, a sad little drama about what it might be like to be married to a time traveler.
The Time Traveler's Wife.
That is correct. Wolverine goes back in time. Jada.
X-Men.
Hold on.
Oh, did you?
Travels back in time and tells everyone to stop acting
Wolverine.
like total assholes. Yeah, Wolverine. That's what we're talking about.
That is the name of that.
No, that ain't the title. That ain't the name of the damn movie, though.
Is that?
That one is Wolverine, actually.
No, it's not. Come on.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. Doug.
Motherfucker. Oh.
X-Men Days of Future Past.
Okay.
X-Men Days of Future Past.
Correct. That is correct. Okay.
Josh.
Oh shit. It's on now. I think Josh's competition gene just kicked in. His mutant power is competitiveness. So here we go. He's being quiet now, and that's never good. Last question of the section. What's the movie from 2011 that Jake Gyllenhaal has to relive a terrorist? Go.
Source code.
Source code's correct. See what I mean? See what I mean? Next bidding round, you guys. This is going to be who picks the one of the last 2 sections of the first round. This is how long did it take? Phil Connors was stuck in the Groundhog Day loop for how many days, according to whatculture.com? according to whatculture.com, this is the one article on the internet that broke it down to the most scientifically accurate number of days that Phil Connors was stuck in the Groundhog Day loop. How many days was it, Josh?
36.
Okay.
112.
Okay.
670.
The actual number of days, according to whatculture.com, that Phil Connors was stuck in the loop was 12,395 days. Doug, yeah, he mastered the piano. He learned how to ice sculpt.
He's Bill Murray. That could mean so many
He
things.
learned
though.
French.
I believe
fluently.
a week.
Yeah. Now, Harold Ramis, R.I.P., he was asked how long that he thought, since he wrote the movie, that Phil was supposed to be in there, and he said it was between 30 and 40 days, but then he amended that to more like, I think it was like 10 or 12 years, something of that nature. But yeah, so that's it. Doug, you also get to choose, again, from the two final categories of the first round. They are forward and backwards.
Let's go back.
Back. Back it is. And I said I was going to do this in a better way, and I didn't. And I didn't. Question number one, this is for everyone. In the Futurama episode Roswell That Ends Well, Fry puts Jiffy Pop in the microwave.
He's ringing his buzzer.
Did you break your buzzer?
See, that's what you get.
You broke
I'm
my...
getting fucking Richard Douglas Jones.
Well, he won.
All right, well, what do you think the answer is, since you... There it goes. Go ahead.
His grandpa, right? I'm probably wrong. I'm just mad at the button now. I've totally forgotten what I was.
I don't
Okay.
even know what the question was.
Let's finish the question, shall we?
Okay, yeah.
In the Futurama episode Roswell That Ends Well, Fry puts Jiffy Pop in the microwave, and the Planet Express ship is sent back in time from the year 3002 to what year? Josh.
Oh,
I'll give
let
you
me
first.
answer again?
No, I'm going to give you first
It
dibs.
was it 65?
That's wrong. Anybody else?
Oh.
Doug.
57.
Ooh, very close, but not quite. JD, for the steal, go ahead.
68.
That is also not right. The year is 1947. The audience gets the point. That's right.
Good job,
Your
audience.
sound guy got the point, so it's
Yeah.
rigged. This is wrestling. We talked about this.
It was the Indiana Jones movie that he went back to, right? It was just...
It was the Roswell. It was the
yeah, no, he had
ship.
to steal in the fridge. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Get there.
No one
Okay.
ever makes a Crystal Skull. No one will ever want to get a Crystal Skull reference, brother. I was there with you. I love you. I was there with you. Nobody else will ever be there with you on that.
It was like, we all forgot that happened.
Just wait. Just wait. Question number two. What kind of time machine sent a guy, his nephew, and his two friends back in time to 1987 in this movie from 2010?
Oh, ding ding. Hot tub time machine.
Correct.
My father would have slapped the shit out of me if I'd have gotten that wrong. Chevy Chase, you idiot.
Question number three. Why did Bill and Ted... Why? Do you want me to finish the question, or do you want to try to
No,
answer?
I got it. Yeah.
Go ahead.
They had to finish their history report.
That is correct. They had to finish that's literally what I've written down here, to finish their history report. That's great. Good job, Doug. Point to Doug. All right, question number four.
Why didn't you say excellent when I got that? I mean, okay.
Are you hosting this show?
I thought it. In the 1980 movie, The Final Countdown.
That was way too early.
That's what she said.
Give me an answer.
They went back in time to Pearl Harbor, and then they went back to 1984 and didn't solve anything.
That is correct, actually. Let me finish the question just to verify that you. The freak accident sends a then present-day aircraft carrier back in time just hours before what historic event? And it's the attack on Pearl Harbor. That's exactly right. Point to Doug.
I'm going to meet you in the parking lot, Doug.
Here we go.
Final countdown.
You should take away his fucking point for that.
I would give him bonus points for that. Question number 5. This cartoon from way back about a genius dog and his pet boy. Jada.
Mr. Peabody?
That is correct, Mr. Peabody. Jada's on the board, you guys.
Way to look down from the glass ceiling, Michael.
Well, she's tied with the audience right now, so
But we have a lovely
we
audience.
have a long game to go. Last question of the backward section. In this movie, rehashed into a TV show, a future world devastated by disease.
12 Monkeys.
That is correct. Jada also got it. 12 Monkeys. Oh, this show is brutal tonight, you guys. Brutal competition tonight. Last section of the first round, and then we'll tally up the points. This one's forward. The movies and TV shows that go forward in time, mostly movies. Okay, they're all movies. According to legend, and this is, some conspiracy theory shit right here. In 1943, the U.S. Navy managed to render the USS Eldridge invisible to enemy devices, radar, etc. The film of this alleged experiment has a much stranger result. It catapults the USS Eldridge to the year 1984. What's the name of the film? Jada.
Star Trek Voyage Home?
That is not correct.
I can't remember, man.
Did you know it, right?
I did, yeah, but...
No fucking idea.
Yeah.
Audience, do you know what it is? Philadelphia Experiment is correct. Go ahead and give yourselves a big round of applause. Woo!
Was that the one with Michael Pare?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Remember? Okay. Question number 2. This 2002 adaptation of the H.G. Wells classic has... Judges? Doug?
The Time Machine.
That is correct. It's also the Time Machine.
Starring Guy Pearce.
Yeah,
Stop
that was in
showing
the
off.
question. I said that. Thanks for that. Thanks for that bit of trivia that I already said. Question number 3. Rich people. Rich people. The 1%. If I could do my Bernie Sanders, the 1%. Rich people from the future are... Boy, that Bernie Sanders just kind of laid there, didn't it? Go ahead.
Free Jack?
That is correct. This is the most partial question-answer episode ever. I'm going to read the question fully so you can appreciate what this shit is. I didn't sit up all night writing this shit just to be cut off by hyper-competitive comedians. Rich people from the future kidnapping folks from the past right at the moment of death to harvest their bodies for themselves. And race car driver Emilio Estevez is taken. He escapes, and Mick Jagger.
Right, Mick fucking Jagger's in it, dude.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Mick Jagger's kind of a badass in
The
this
only
movie.
time that will ever happen.
I know. For no other reason, you have to watch Free Jack if you haven't seen it, just to see Mick Jagger be a fucking badass. It was awesome. Okay, great to go. Big one for McLean. That was great. Woo! Question number 4. Speaking of H.G. Wells from before, remember? This movie has Herbert George Wells as the hero, which he pursues Jack the Ripper to the year 1979 and tries to stop him from resuming his killing spree in San Francisco like you do.
Fuck.
Malcolm McDowell,
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck.
and North Little Rock's own Mary Steenburgen.
Yeah.
I can see the VHS cover right in front of me.
See it.
Yeah.
See it.
I'm going to say the Ripper. Just
No,
to say something.
That's
Fine.
that's wrong.
At least I failed.
You're out.
I don't know that.
Go
movie.
ahead.
In time?
No. Okay.
I don't know that.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Audience. Sorry, what? No. Time after
Five
time.
goes west.
Time after time, correct. 5 Goes West, yes.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
Yeah.
All right, Time After Time, also a decent film, still holds up.
It's a good song from Cyndi Lauper, too, actually.
It really is. I think that's her inspiration for the song.
There's these Cinemax in the afternoon one day. You know, I need a song. I'm going to write about this. Sorry, go ahead.
Last question of the first round, ladies and gentlemen. This movie has a British secret agent from the 60s cryogenically freezing. Judges. Doug.
Austin Powers Goldmember.
That is incorrect.
Austin Powers, Spy Who Shagged Me.
That is also incorrect.
Austin Powers, Secret Agent Man of Mystery. Really? You going to get me out for one fucking word when they didn't even get the right damn movie?
Austin Powers International Man of Mystery.
Got it.
I'll give you a half point on that one.
Why am I helping?
The penis my size, I'll take every half I can get.
Okay, let's tally up the scores in the first round. And it seems as though, Jada, you have 2 points. Big hand for Jada, but 2 points. Josh McClain has 1, 2, 3, 4.5 points. And Doug Gillen, the fucking juggernaut on the green buzzer, has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. Oh my goodness. It's anybody's game right now, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back right after this.
Brain Trust with Michael Brown is the comedy, pop culture, geek-centric trivia game show you've been waiting for. Brain Trust is perfect for your comic book, sci-fi, fantasy, horror, or gaming convention. Each show is recorded in front of a live audience where comedians, entertainers, authors, and media personalities are the contestants playing for randomly selected members of the audience. They play, you win. For booking information, email braintrustshow@gmail.com. That's braintrustshow@gmail.com.
Chase the Bait in beautiful, crime-free Memphis, Tennessee. And we're about to start our second round. We've got to find out who's going to pick our category first. It's the last of our bidding rounds. This is how much for that? This will be, I looked this up. I went on eBay. There's a little background on this. I went on eBay and I decided to look, I typed in time machine in eBay to see if anybody was selling a time machine on eBay. Well, kinda.
You say kinda like you're saying there's a gun.
That stops time for
It's
you.
like, damn it, you fucking
Step on
you
it.
totally squashed it.
Okay.
It was better.
Bob's Prop Shop out of Dallas, Texas. This is what they'll do. You buy a DeLorean,
They'll soup it.
or you have one laying around.
Yeah, like you do.
Like you do if you have one of the 9,000 DeLoreans that were built. You send that DeLorean to Dallas and give Bob at his prop shop this much money, and he will send you back a fully prop replica Back to the Future DeLorean. Stem to stern, everything inside the car, everything outside the car, prop replica Back to the Future DeLorean will cost you how much for this?
10 grand.
Okay, Jada?
26K.
Okay, Doug?
31.
The actual eBay price for prop replicating your DeLorean that you just happen to have laying around is $49,999.
Holy shit!
Doug is also our winner in the
People
bidding
be
round.
stupid in Texas. Motherfucker, I'm from Texas. Watch the line. I can make those jokes.
All right, Doug, you get to choose once again which
Yes, sir.
category we're going to be doing
All right, then.
first out of the two categories in the second round. The first
Put you on
category,
Price is Right, bro.
first category is called Wibbly Wobbly, and the second category is called Forward to the Past.
Oh, I got to go forward to the past.
Forward to the Past is Back to the Future trivia.
Nobody cares, dude.
Nobody cares.
Just roll with it.
See, I usually am. I'm spoiled. My other crowds usually give me a lot of oohs. And ahs.
Oh, his non-Memphis crowds are usually
Yeah,
cooler than
yeah,
you guys.
That's right.
Oh, where
Back
I live
to
in
the
Arkansas,
Future
where all
trivia.
your freedoms are gone.
I don't need your patronizing.
Back to
oohs.
the Future trivia.
Do it again.
Okay, well, we'll do it again.
Indeed.
All Forward to the Past. That's Back to the Future trivia.
Ooh, Navy SEALs.
And it's a patronizing ooze.
Patronizing, I believe.
That too.
It's a ooze riff in B.
Yeah. First question. Buzzers at the ready. Here we go. The original actor. Josh.
Eric Stoltz.
That is correct. Eric Stoltz actually shot over half the film before they fired him.
3-4 weeks of shooting, all the
Yeah,
stuff with more, yeah.
yeah. And the reason was because Michael J. Fox's Family Ties schedule was, they didn't think they were going to be able to work around it. And what Fox wound up doing was he would shoot Family Ties during the day, and then after they wrapped, he would immediately go to the Back to the Future set and then shoot all night at Back to the Future. That's why there are so many night scenes in Back to the Future, because instead of daytime scenes, because they can only shoot daytime scenes like on the weekends when he wasn't doing Family Ties. So that's a little bit of extra trivia for
They
you.
knew the long hours wouldn't shake him.
Yeah. That's fantastic. Question number 2. The original script, the time machine wasn't a car. This is also true.
I think it was a refrigerator.
Let me finish the question.
Okay.
It was a time chamber made from a refrigerator. That's correct, but that's not the answer. So you're both correct and not correct at the same time.
Wrong is what he's saying. He's saying it's wrong.
It's another Schrodinger's answer, yeah. Can't
It's a
observe
different
it.
podcast.
It was powered also by a nuclear explosion. That was where they generated the 121 gigawatts. They changed it into a car because the studio didn't want children climbing into fridges and pretending like they could time travel. That's
Like you
also
do.
true, yeah. However, the idea still lingered in the back of Spielberg's mind, because Spielberg executive produced this, and was not unearthed until just a few years ago when Spielberg reused the idea.
Indiana Jones.
That is correct.
Crystal Skull. The one time that movie has been made useful.
Really not ashamed that I didn't make that reference.
The best part of the fucking
Really
movie.
not.
It was downhill from there.
Nuking the fridge was the best.
You're gonna tell me Shia LaBeouf swinging with the monkeys was your favorite part?
Not at all.
I pretend that film doesn't exist. It's fine.
You can pretend all kinds of things don't exist, but they do. Shia LaBeouf is real. Believe it! Everything's a promo.
If I do the Shia LaBeouf impression, it looks like I'm doing Chris Farley.
Yeah.
Just do it!
You living in a van down by the river doesn't help.
Question number 3. What is the exact upcoming date that Marty McFly...
October 21st, 2015.
That is correct.
Okay, that wasn't. I was like, wait, is he wrong? Because that's what And Hulu is wrong because I saw a commercial today for that shit. The box set.
Doug, this isn't for extra points or anything, but can you tell me the time of day that he arrived on October 21st? The exact minute?
4:20, right?
No, it was in the morning. It was raining. It was 5 or 6-ish.
5:55, wasn't it?
No.
Oh.
And actually, you were closer in your joke answer. It was 4:29 p.m. Oh. So
Almost, man. I just missed it.
just missed it,
They had
man.
a lot of daylight in Hill Valley then, because they had a whole scene they had to do like after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Lightning struck it. It was weird. Question number 4. Doc Brown's dog Einstein was originally supposed to be what kind of animal? Jada.
Hamster?
No. But how awesome would that have been? Well, here you go. Why don't you get in the car? No.
I'm guessing, but a cat.
That's also wrong.
Was that a beagle, wasn't it? It was just another kind of dog.
No.
Oh, then never mind.
Audience, do you have a guess?
It was a Crispin Glover.
It was a chimp. Somebody say chimp over here? Monkey, yeah, it was a chimp. It was a chimp. It's supposed to be a chimp. And
Chimps
All right.
are not monkeys, they're apes. Doesn't count.
I'm not the one who said monkey. I'm not the one who said monkey. All right, last question of the Back to the Future shit. Holy God. President Ronald Reagan loved the movie so much he quoted the film in his 1986 what is it called?
Inaugural speech?
No, it wasn't. It was the State of the Union address. What was the quote? What was the line that he quoted in the State of the Union address? Go ahead.
He said, well, we got to get back in time. He did. I just wanted to say that.
No. Doug.
If you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything.
Also wrong.
Whoa.
Jada.
Is that from the movie?
Yeah.
It's like a theme.
Jada, you've got it. It's guess any line from the movie and you might actually get it.
1.21
21 chicken
kilowatts.
watts, yeah.
For Star
That
Wars.
wasn't it either.
We need.
Audience, do you know the line that Ronald Reagan used in his
I wear Calvin Klein
We gotta get
underwear.
Back to the Future.
That's
That's it. Go John Mack.
What'd you say?
Where we're going, we don't need roads. He's talking about Star Wars and shit.
Where we're going-
Killing everybody else on the planet. That's what he was referring to.
No. That's why we have a crumbling infrastructure now. Because Reagan
We don't
said
have any
back
roads.
in 86, we don't need roads anymore, so they just stopped.
Goddamn Republicans.
Yep. That's the end of the second round, you guys.
Bringing it down.
Let's tell. Oh no, it's the end of Back to the Future. This is the last section of the second round.
Not yet.
Oh, there's still more. This is the wibbly wobbly section. This is the Doctor Who section. Now, Doctor Who's been on for so long, I had to be very specific about what questions I'm going to ask. So this is Doctor Who meets historical figures. Very good. Very good. Question number 1. In this episode of Doctor Who, the Doctor and his companion Martha meet William Shakespeare and defeat 3 nasty alien witches by sacrificing a lost Shakespeare play. What was the play that was lost? Judges? Josh?
Macbeth.
No. This is a play that was not ever recovered. He wrote it and it went away because of this. Because of what Doctor Who did.
No one's asking you. Stop raising your hand.
I guess that wouldn't be Hamlet then.
No, the Hamlet still exists. Doug?
No, I don't
Are you saying Mel Gibson doesn't exist?
Audience? Love Labor's 1. Love Labor's 1, exactly right. Thank you very much.
I remember it was a good scene.
The whole
I remember
episode-
that. I remember
episode's
that whole
real
big
good.
episode.
Yeah, that
Little
whole
scene.
thing is good. Question number 2. The Doctor and Rose meet Queen Victoria and save her from what by using the light of the moon focused through the Koh-i-Noor diamond? Josh.
I have no fucking clue. Sorry. I thought don't get mad at me. I'm asleep.
The big bad monster and go ahead.
I think it was a werewolf.
That is correct.
Yeah,
Question number 3. I know a lot of people in here are on their edge of their seat on these Doctor Who questions, and I really appreciate that. In the 50th anniversary episode of Doctor Who, the Doctor sort of marries which Queen of England? Josh.
Queen Elizabeth.
That is correct. Queen Elizabeth I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have to sleep on the fucking couch if I didn't get that one.
Question number 4. The Doctor has this is a Hartnell Doctor. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you this is the first Doctor episode. Oh, thank you. The Doctor has a toothache, and the TARDIS lands in Tombstone, Arizona, so he can see his dentist. I really need to finish this question, but go ahead.
Wyatt Earp.
He's in it, but
Yeah.
that's not the answer. What'd you think it was?
Doc Holliday.
Well, that's it. That is his
that's
dentist,
what you're
but
saying.
that's not the answer to the question. Here's the rest of the question. Oh! The Doctor and his companions get caught up in a feud between Holiday, Wyatt Earp, and the clans, which leads them to witness this well-known shootout. Josh.
The OK Corral.
At the OK Corral, correct. It's not a great episode, but it's there.
It's really not.
In last question of the second round. This is, in fact, the last question of the second round. Intrigued by an ominous figure in a painting, the Doctor and Amy Pond go back in time to meet the artist and discover that province of France. Go.
The cutting his ear off, the Starry Nights. Fuck a duck. Hold on.
Van Gogh.
Van Gogh is correct.
I kept wanting to say Francois Truffaut, and I knew that was not it.
Normally we do question and follow-up questions for the second round, but this time around, every correct question in the second round, you get 2 points.
Means I just fell way back.
You and me both.
So
Joe.
let's tally up the points now from the second round, ladies and gentlemen. And looks like Doug has 2, 4, 6 points, bringing his total to 12. You're correct to clap. McLean, you've got, Mr. McLean, you've got, thank you.
A friend of mine once made me an edit of every time in the Die Hard movie somebody cusses him, so I literally have a CD somewhere where it's all, God damn it, McLean! I'm gonna kill you, McLean! McLean. It's fantastic.
Mr. McLean. 2, 4, 6 points. You are up to 10.5. 10.5 points. That half point's going to be the fucking decider.
Yeah.
And Jada, you got 1 right, so you've got 4 points now. Here's the good news. Our final round is called The Strain.
Dum,
The strain is you have to correctly identify the marijuana strain as the right marijuana strain.
Oh, so it's not Vampires on FX?
No.
Okay.
If you watch the strain, then you
Well, I did it smoking marijuana, so
Well,
that's something.
then you're one up on everybody because I've never seen that show.
You should do yourself a favor. It's really good.
Is it really?
Yeah, Guillermo del Toro, executive producer, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No buzzers on this one, guys. You each get a set of questions. You'll get 3 each, 3 chances each to correctly guess the correct strain of marijuana. I will give you a real one and a fake one. You tell me which one is real. These are worth 5 points each.
Ooh, spooky.
So, Jada, you could actually be the biggest come from behind victory in the history of the show. Never count yourself out at the end of this show. All right, here we go. Josh, you'll get the first set. Here we go. Which one is real, Josh? Time wreck or time tunnel?
Time wreck.
Time wreck is correct. Which one of these two are correct? The null or the void?
The null.
That is incorrect. The void is the real strain of marijuana. And your last one, the third dimension or the fourth dimension?
Let's go with fourth dimension.
That is incorrect. It is the third dimension. Big hand for Josh McClain, everybody. Josh, you're ending the show with 15 and a half points. Woo! That's pretty damn good. Jada, here's your set. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, either or. You don't have to smoke weed for this. But like you said, I'm sure a few of your clients know. The first one is Fusion Kush, Fusion Kush, or Russian rocket fuel.
Russian rocket fuel.
That is correct. Russian rocket fuel is the real strain of marijuana.
Fusion Kush.
Fusion Kush.
Like a Borat joke.
Yeah. Your second, Red Dwarf or Smeghead?
Oh, God.
Red dwarf.
That is also correct. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right, your last one. Quantum Leaf or Quantum Kush?
Oh, I really want it to be Quantum Leaf. I really want it to be, but I'm going to go with Quantum Kush.
That is also correct. Jada scoring perfect on the strain round gives her 15 points.
Do I get a half point? Do I get a half point for getting them all correct?
No.
Jada ends the game with 19 points. Holy shit. This is why you stay till the end. Doug,
Yes, sir.
you get 2 of these right, you win.
Oh. No pressure. All right. Misfits. Oh, yeah. I got to try. All right. You want my posters. I know. That's the thing you're really into. Yeah, right.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Giga Bud or Giga what?
I got to go with Gigabud.
That Giga Bud is correct.
It's for you, man. It's for you.
Second one,
All right.
Nexus OG or Gravity Well OG? Both would be an indica.
I love Gravity Well OG, man. I got to go with that.
That is incorrect.
Oh.
Nexus OG is the real one.
Oh, down to the final one. The final countdown.
Good night, everybody.
Like Groundhog Day.
What do you call a callback?
All right, Doug, wormhole or vortex?
We're going to go wormhole.
Also incorrect.
Woo!
Vortex. Our big winner tonight is Jada.
I'm dumb, but I know my drugs.
Jada, who are you playing for? Who are you playing for?
I am playing for 0374.
That was Alexis. That was
Alexis.
Alexis. All right, everybody, big hand for Alexis. We'll get your prizes in a second. Ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe to us on the YouTube if you haven't already. If you've gotten this far in the show, then you might as well subscribe. And follow us on the Twitter and Facebook, and look up these fine people also on the Facebook. They're hilarious. They're always doing shows. Let's get some plugs down before we say goodbye. Josh, you have anything you want to plug coming up?
Don't Be Afraid of the Dark record on Spotify, iTunes, all over the place. I paid for it myself. I made it myself. Buy it. Thank you. Go Heels.
Wait. How about the Don't Be Afraid of the Comedy Show on October 4th at the High Tone?
That's your job.
Hosted by Josh McClain. I'll also be on that show.
Fantastic.
And tomorrow night, right here at Chase the Vape, is the Tuesday show, co-hosted by Doug and.
It'll probably be
You mean a week or two ago?
This is a
That's
time-
when this shit. That's
Oh,
when that
right,
show happened,
right.
yeah.
So
It's
a
the
week or
time travel
two
show.
after.
This will be up in like 2 days, but since it's the time travel show, this will have had happened.
This will have had happened.
Yesterday, it was a great show, Doug.
There will be another Tuesday show on October 27th at the Brass
There you
Store.
This has all happened before, and it will all happen again.
All right. I'd like to thank my crew, Leif Hassel, the one guy. My lovely and talented wife, Allie Taylor, for taking all the money tonight. Thank you, Chase the Vape, for allowing us to do the show here and being part of our prize sponsors. And follow us and subscribe to us on YouTube, you guys, and follow Dr. Longscarf on Twitter. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Click here to subscribe. Click down here for the episode before this one. Hey, look at you. You stuck in there all the way to the very, very end. And thanks for doing that. Please follow this podcast on every platform that you found it on. And subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/BrainTrustShow. Follow us on Twitter at Brain Trust Show and Facebook.com/Brain Trust Show. Give us a like on our Facebook page. Thanks, everybody. We love you.